Hello, Growing Hearts here. So this will be a general love reading for Taurus. So I will do more like these timeless readings now, because I think whenever you find this reading, it can resonate or not resonate. So take whatever resonates, leave the rest. So if this is not your reading, maybe next time it will. It cannot be for all Tauruses, so keep that in mind. So I also want to say I launched my own website. So if you go to www. and then growinghearts.be, you can find my website, and you also can book a reading there. So if you want a personal reading, you can book it there. You have a mini reading for 11 euros, or a medium reading, I will call it like that, for 25 euros. And then you have like a big reading that's an hour, most of the time more than an hour. I know myself. So that's 50 euros. So now I will look for Taurus. I will just shuffle my cards a little bit more, because I did just the reading of Capricorn. I will shuffle these also. So I will take one for the energy and love for Taurus. Taurus. Did I already say, whenever you find this reading, it's timeless? So first I tried like these monthly readings, but I'm like not really a fan of putting like timestamps on it, or like time on it, because sometimes you just find this reading at the right time. So Taurus, for you I have this release card. So we will look into the tarot now. So Taurus. One more time. Taurus. Love. Oh, on the floor. It's a little bit like overlapping energy, like the Capricorn reading, but like not really same. Just one more. Okay. So bottom of the deck I have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So I will put this one here. So Taurus, for you I have the Wheel in reverse. So in love, I think you are like getting out of cycles that you were in. Maybe you had like the feeling you were also turning like the wheel in cycles over and over again. You're like taking action to get out of it. But with this Four of Cups underneath, it's like you don't see the full picture yet to get out of these cycles. But eventually you will with this Fool card. So you will take this leap of faith. I will just look further and then I will come back to it. So we have the Six of Cups here. So the Six of Cups is quite a nostalgic feeling. So Taurus, maybe in love you are looking back, maybe even to childhood memories, to how relationships were with your parents, or like the relationship of your mother and father. It's like coming in your healing process. I will with this Four of Swords, that's really this healing energy. So I would say, Taurus, in love, you are like healing childhood wounds right now. And with this Knight of Wands, this healing also how do you say it? It's like you're healing it, but with something that you are passionate about. And with this Justice card, you are trying to find balance, and are like with this healing, you're healing your karmic lessons. You look at yourself in the mirror, but with this Four of Cups also, and with these cycles that are like you're working on it, but it's not yet done. It's like, Taurus, you're looking back at your childhood things that happened, trying to find your balance, but it's like you're some moments you're like not focused anymore. It's like you're losing focus on your own healing process, and then all of the sudden you like get this fiery energy here with this Queen of Wands also. It's like you shift really from the moment to moment. So sometimes you're like quite in your shadow side, and you are like losing focus, and then suddenly you're like get this fiery energy, and you take this leap of faith to really work to this Ten of Pentacles. So this Ten of Pentacles is really like a stable family life. Yeah, it's a little bit like Capricorn. It's like a little bit of this double energy. This healing is really like in the middle. And then we have like this Release card. I'm just not sure. I will just look the 13 card, which one that is. That's the Death card, yeah. So there are like Taurus things you need to release. So maybe it's like with this nostalgia, these childhood wounds you are healing, and after healing you are releasing. So this is also the Death card. So once you release something, once you end this cycle, these always coming back cycles, you have like the rebirth. And the rebirth is really this fiery energy I see. And then we have this Page of Pentacles. So normally if he's like this, you have this solid offer, sometimes a little bit immature, but it's a solid offer coming in. But in love, it's not yet possible. It doesn't come in right now. And with this Four of Pentacles, I also see this like a guarded energy. Because I think, Taurus, for the moment you are not ready to receive an offer because you're quite focused on working through these shadow sides. And even for some of you, it will be like really maybe even like therapy in childhood wounds, healing childhood wounds. And like I said, I think for some of you, you're really healing this also with something you are quite passionate about. So maybe you are doing like something with crafts or something, something you really love. And this, what you really love, is like helping you heal in this love situation. But I don't really see, it's a lot about, it's a love reading, but it's a lot about your own healing to like start this rebirth. I will take some Moonology cards for you now. So Taurus, you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. A win-win outcome is forecast. So that's again, you see the scale here. So it's again about balance, finding balance. And balance spirituality and practicality. So that's also the same like Capricorn. So there's a lot of similarity in the Capricorn and Taurus reading for the moment. So this balanced spirituality and practicality, maybe you are like more busy with everything spiritual, or the other way around, you're like more practical, and it's important to like put these two together, put these two in yourself in balance, and you and your loved ones are safe. Could be in line with this nostalgic memory. So even if you are healing childhood wounds, know that all the parties that are like in this healing process, that they are safe, that it will not like break up something, but it's important for you to heal them so you can like break this cycle because probably you are like always a little bit in the same cycle. And maybe that's also the reason why you like stay stuck in situations. Then I will take some cards out of the Osho Zen Tarot. We have inner voice. So that's really like listening to your intuition also. That's nice. I have the rebirth cards. So like I told before, once you're like healing this, going through these lessons, finding this passion again, and releasing these childhood, if it's not childhood wounds, it's just has something to do with the past maybe. Once you release this, you have this rebirth of strength also with this lion here. Thunderbolt, that's the tower in Tarot also. So that's really a transformation card. You also have like this lightning here, so I like see it with this fiery energy also. You are really going through a transformation in love and going with the flow. So going with the flow is really just don't like, you have this vision of this 10 of Pentacles, this stable family life, but this is really like a card to say, don't just focus on that, but like live more in the now, just go with the flow. But this transformation will do a lot already. And then I will take some last advice cards. So advice for Taurus. Oh, I have one Moonology card here in between. Okay, you're very close to achieving your goal. Maybe that's also a message for you. I don't know how it ended up there. Forgiveness heals. So really for the ones with these childhood wounds that you are healing, this forgiveness could be an advice to forgive some family members. Maybe you and your loved ones are safe. So for some of you it's really about this childhood, these childhood wounds. What more for Taurus? And on the ground, you are loved. So maybe if you doubt, maybe one more, not 10 more, please, just one. Okay, this one flipped, so I will take this one. So we have stop comparing. So maybe you are comparing a little bit too much with how love looks with other people, or take how it resonates. I will leave it there. So Taurus, you can also leave a like or a comment or whatever you like. If it resonated, it's always nice to know. If it didn't, maybe next time it will resonate more. So thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.